Welcome to the Giant Gaming. This is Jake here with another episode of Pyre. Going back into it. Playing with a different controller today. Playing my PS4 controller. See how this goes. Sorry, I'm really salivating. I had some Starburst jelly beans, and my mouth is like watering now because I want more. Damn you, sugar. So taking it after my first liberation rite. And let's see. Here we go. I'll put the actual term for it. There's another term for the liberation rite, but okay. After the victory of the Templars in the liberation rite, you return to your wagon and decide how to proceed from here. I'm gonna miss that guy. Yeah, I chose Hedwyn, the leader. Kind of regretting it slightly, but I feel like he deserved it. That's why I went with that move. It was Hamruki or one other person who could have gone out of there. That wasn't Jordario, but someone else. Jordario, sorry. It's quiet now, but we'll see Hedwyn again if we persevere. Our journey now begins in earnest. We'll just need to take a few last preparations while we're here. Wait, what about the stars? They don't seem to wait around for us. About that, reader, go see for yourself. The night sky over Mount Alodium, is much darker than you would have expected. Your thoughts are with Hedwyn as you look towards the heavens. Seek your destination. Probably gonna be nothing, is my guess. God, where are we going? Here's the sky, but no vein, no stars shining below. Yeah, that's how I feel. The stars reveal nothing, did they not? You confirm his suspicions. It is the book foretold. This is a chance we need to make ready for what lies ahead. There's a haven south of here. We'll travel at dawn, and then the stars decide to shine for us again. We'll be ready. Mark my word. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the cart and see what everyone is up to. I'm gonna try to keep this one relatively short. I may or may not get to a right, but we'll see. Probably not with the story is, but doesn't really need me. Everything seems to be. I guess I can talk to Sandalwood. Following Hedwyn's liberation, you find Wolfred smoking his pipe, his eyes averted. He looks up and smiles as you approach. Hello, my girl. Excellent work back there. Thank you for your perseverance. Though, I was just reflecting on how very fortunate I've been in all of this. Not just me, but really, all of us who have had a chance to stand with Hedwyn here. Ours is, admittedly, a somewhat desperate plan. It is vital to me, should the Nightwings rise again, that it be under proper care and guidance. I was just thinking how well Hedwyn served in that capacity. Whatever it is to become of all of this, no doubt his presence shall be missed. My agents and I, we were unsure of him at first. A common boy looked like that, completely unacquainted with the rights. But in the end, I felt like he was worth a shot. Someone like him, sincere, determined, with loyal friends and desperate to get home, those qualities spoke volumes. Then he fell silent for a short time. I have every faith that he shall strive on our behalf now in the Commonwealth. And it is my hope that he yet finds the ones he sought. You and Wolfert speak a little more about Hedwyn now, and are left wondering what shall become of him in the Commonwealth. So he leaves. I guess that's the only thing I could do. I mean, I could go do book right stuff here. No, looks like no little new pages here. It's kind of funny how it like vibrates when you hover over it. Is that everything? No, oh, herd's where I could do. Just want to keep moving forward. Good morning, my girl. This place, I noted earlier. Let me illuminate the way. Ah, the moonlight. Wolford leads all of you into the calm and quiet clearing tucked away inside one of the mountain's hidden folds, and is about to see a variety of strange items. Bide your time. I guess I'll go back and talk to more people. Huh. All that stands between you. Oh god, do I have to talk to him again? I may do one of those little writing things in there in the book. You find Wolford seemingly lost in thought, but he turns to you. Greetings, reader. This wagon and I, we have many memories together, and I could not help revealing some of them just now. I suppose the aspect of my past may be of relevance to you, given your role. If there is something that you wish to know, you need but ask. What did he learn from in his sentence? Ask why the night was expanded. Yeah. You expressed interest in knowing the Nightwings came to be here, and Wolford's past connections with the group. I've been connected with the Nightwings almost since the beginning of their days here in exile. They found me, and I understand quite like how Headwind and the others found you. Back then, it was a smaller group than we have now. Joined an exile called AIRSHIP, and another known as Auric. Once in a while, we let little Tizo stand with us as well. He is rather older than he looks. The other triumvirates is it triumvirates? I always forget. It's a weird word. Why are they using that word so much? We stood against. They feared us. Only the Tempers presented any threat to us in any given right. But there was a terrible accident. Eris, we lost her, and Ulrich, he was my friend. He fell from Mount Alodiel. We lost him as well on the night when he was to be set free. We were reckless, hasty, and I was powerless to stop any of it. I blame the Wrights themselves, the circumstances that put us in that danger. I don't fully trust him still. I really don't. I feel like he pushed him. The downside has claimed many lives, yet it was too much. I vowed never again to don the mask in the remnants. I had the black wagon cleared and buried, such that it could not be used again. The Nightwings could rise again. I would prefer to be under different circumstances, under new leadership, and towards a different purpose. That is all I wish to say of this micro. Wind up with the Lone Minstrel. You asked Wolford at the Lone Minstrel. Tariq, he was with the Nightwings when they took me on. His manner has always been such as you've seen. Although there is somewhat more cheerful now than I recall back then. If you believe that, I think our plan has sparked a little fire in him. He serves the rights of the Nightwings. I tried to ask him of his past before, but he seemed rather reluctant to speak of it. Though it is plain that he's not from around here. This being the downside, I respect his wishes for some privacy. Nonetheless, although I do not know too much of him, I count him as a friend. I lost track of him for some time, although it was he who first informed me that Nightwings had returned. He and Tizo were instrumental in our meeting. It's been good to see him doing relatively well. Anyways, was there anything else you wish to know about me? I don't really care about his sentence. You ask Wilfred for his time, thank Wilfred for his time, and bid him a good rest of the afternoon. Likewise, reader. Be well. You have returned. I forget her voice. Fuck. You have returned. How can I help you, if at all? Oh, that's all. I can't. Actually, no. Ooh, I'm gonna go back and try again. I know it's darked out, but. Okay, yeah. I only want to do that through. The practice ones are fine, but. Everyone in the amenities are modest here in the Moonlight Alcove, but I suggest that you get comfortable. We may be here for some time. As for myself, I have business to attend to. Please leave the wagon in my care for now. It shall be ready when you need it next. From the mountaintop, you see across the downside is impossible expanse staring back at you. The thought occurs to you that you may never see the another land besides it. And so you and your companions wait upon the mountaintop in quiet solitude, anticipating when the cycle of the rites begins to turn again. Then you shall have another opportunity to free one of your own. You may earn back that freedom, one by one. Many moons pass. Then, one evening, may I have a moment, Rita? The little minstrel finds you. Oh, new chapters revealed. Finds you poring over the Book of Rites, as has been your leaning through your stay at his road. Begging your pardon, but there's something I wish you to see. Please, follow me. You follow him into the cold night. Look forth, reader, madam. The star shines like you've never seen. Once more, the path towards salvation is revealed, but now something is different. What? Who the Midnight Star? I'm given options. Look at those. Each prior time you searched stars, they showed you a single path, but now several rites are avail themselves to you at once. What can they mean? What can this be? The blocks are burning wood. The record challenges. I might go. Is there more? I thought there was more. Kinda wanna do that hoop stuff. Sarge urges to go to the Cairn of Houb, a long way off. Wilfred, sir. How are we to reach the Cairn of Houb in due course of time? You know full well, Terry, preparations are complete. You think the lone minstrels? You think you see the lone minstrel smile, ever faintly, but cannot be sure. Please check the others and gather their belongings, rest, and then assemble the wagon there at dawn. We shall be departing at that time. As you will, sir. The cycle is beginning anew. As the years advance, you'll find that there ought to be fewer rites. This time, until once more we have traversed the scribe gates. Exactly how many is difficult to say, but the next chance of the library ought present itself much sooner than before. So let's be ready for it. Now, then, see you in the morning, Rita. Your companions have not traveled far from the Moonlight Alcove, where the news soon spreads through the group. Whew! Oh, can I? Oh, I can't talk to them. That's gonna go talk to them. Next morning, Wolford calls everyone together before the black wagon. This old wagon is more than it appears. With Bertrude's aid, we will escort you across the sea to me. Now, I shall escort us anywhere in the stars required. Come and see. Ooh, cool things to touch. Something to change with the wagon's interior. It looked before the old cracks and signs of age now expose various intricate components once hidden from view. You are the Nightwings. You shall travel in their customary way. He turns to you, indicating levers and devices marked with symbols from the book. Now, Rita, whenever you're ready, you may take us up. I'll show you how. Oh, it's an airship. What? What? This is awesome. Okay, cool. And everyone else, hang on to something. After having soared the skies, the black wagon remains aloft. However, yeah, Jesus, loving it. I never thought I'd soar like this again. By the Underking! The Nightwings sail the skies again, wherever the stars may call for them. There's one catch. The downside provides few locales suitable for landing. Though, should find at least a couple landing places near to where we're going. We'll then make way by the sea, or land or sea, towards our destination. Now, without further ado, let us proceed. Let's go. This is cool. Long way to go. Like forgetting Kenhabu lies below. Not many exiles see fit to cross beyond it. Some fear the listless remains of the Saxix soldiers shall snatch them up if any attempt to cross. Others simply do not want to pass through the flagging hands. Few know of the true significance as we do, although your advisories and the adversaries, the accusers, should be on the way. Now, soon, you shall confront them once again. Jorma Valley. Back where I started. You touch down the Jorma Valley where you first faced the fate and the descents. You briefly wonder where they might be now and how they're fare. You join your companions for a routine inspection of the wagon following its flight. Rookie confirms the wagon withstood the shifting temperatures and still appears to be in reasonable shape. Shay managed to calm some of the drive imps prone to dizziness or frenzy at high altitudes. Other than that, everything checks out and the rest of the crew got through the flight without complaints. You now have a little time before having to set forth by land. Okay, well, I think I should kind of want to see these levers do. Whacking would whisper. Let's read the book of rights real quick, and then I'll probably be getting on with it afterwards. Since I too roam free, I remember well those days in which I was called chief. I travel all the world over on my 4 good paws, and I was well adored. Well donned. I wanted to grow stronger here, at last. I have, and I shall not mince my words. This place shall either harden you or kill you. It shall haunt you with old memories. You share the exile's plight. My charge is to alleviate. Alleviate the string of it. Sorry. Alleviate the sting of it for you a little bit and prolong your stay, but only for as long as needed. Your charge is to return, or chance. Okay, that was an R. Okay. Either way. Well, we call this place the downside for a reason, but in time here we'll learn to eat, to seek out shelter, and to find certain beauty in the unlikely places. Okay, cool. Wait, is there more? There's more. Okay, let's do some. There, okay. Okay. I may go back and read this on my own time. I keep saying I'm going to do that, but let's do it at the end. So, just a few different pages. You can pause and read them at your like. There's one about the girl. I guess I'm getting kind of gathering everyone. I got the imp. Sandalwood. Okay, it's making sense now. Guess maybe just me. Rookie, I guess. Maybe I already read this. Whoops. Yeah, the first exile. Okay, so yeah, I read the wrong thing. I must have read that already. I need to read these yet. Yeah. A love for the triumvirates. Okay, well, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. See you next one, and thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe below, and yep, see you next one. Thanks. Bye.